are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line, and that's where the opening drive of the game will begin.
At their own 24-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Fought for and caught for the first down. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It'll be first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 2. Once again, it's Achane. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Willis now to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. On fourth down, Dolphins going to send out Bradley Pinion. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
At their own 11-yard line.
scoring it for the first time with Chase Brown. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Brown. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Bengals.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A run, and it's Ajay. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle by Brian Cook. A gain of 4. It's now
this will be a second down and 6.
At the Bengals' 14-yard line.
Willis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Willis now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Gonzalez for the Dolphins field goal.
The Gonzalez kick is good. The Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
Cincinnati.
This is what they call an angle route, and what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. That's caught. It's Colby Young. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Cincinnati first down. Here we go. Now Brown. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is taken in by Young. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's Bengals football here to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll find Andre Yosibach.
And that's certainly the reaction you're hoping to see out of your quarterback if you're this head coach, because he comes out, he throws the interception, everyone says, man, yeah, shake it off. Well, easier said than done. Is he able to shake it off? Can he get back out there and just continue to let it rip? And it's a great early sign that he's able to bounce back and takes him down for 6.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on. Hey! Gotta be wide.
On the handoff, this is Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 2nd down, Achane. Ooh! Devon Achane! And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7.
Bengals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go play actions. Oh, no! Chance to get rid of that under the heavy rush. He doesn't and goes down. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
Here we go.
2nd down, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. A carry here for Brown. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And this one is picked off. It's Juju Grace. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go now.
A fake to Achane, and now Willis. A throw on the move is caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Willis. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best 3rd down protection, best 3rd down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive alive.
They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. Down the right sideline. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So that challenge, a successful one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a give to Achane. And he is in. It is Achane for a Dolphins touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A gain of 14. And the Bengal 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And the Dolphins will have great field position right around midfield.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Has completed to Douglas. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing, Willis, moving outside the pocket. He runs with it, and he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll run with Wright. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. The official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Throwing, Willis. That one is caught. That's Will Kazmir.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He's got it to the tight end, Gfssl. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Quick throw, taken in, and he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Bengals.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. To throw is Burrow. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Bengals 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll run here with Brown. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
First down.
Burrow to throw. A quick slant taken by Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
I think Brown is like the perfect back for this Bengals system. He's a strong runner, and listen, he might not get the volume of touches. We know Cincy really likes to air it out, and hard to blame him. But he can be just as dangerous in the passing game. So while he can get the tough yards inside, it's really his impact in the passing game that can set him apart.
Here comes the screen to Brooks.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
On the ground, this is right. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Second down, they need 7. Willis to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. That one broke it up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one out wide for Wright. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
Now to throw on first down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Deep to return is Malik Washington. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A give here to Wright. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back on the ground and back to Wright, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Willis. That's caught by Tolbert right side. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And the Dolphins
a gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a run. Making guys miss. And he's in. Right. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way. There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, ready?
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibon. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Now they'll pitch it out here. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
To the 20. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
38 yards on the play. First down, Bengals.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. They had that play dialed up defensively, stopped them in the backfield. Loss of the yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he will have the first down, almost a touchdown, out of bounds, just short of the pylon. So they roll the dice on 4th down and are rewarded with 1st and goal. Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Brown. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. That one's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Juju Brents. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70, Cowboy 80.
Willis now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
So often everybody wants to blame the offensive line for sacks, but in a lot of situations, Mike, sacks are a quarterback stat.
Looking underneath for Achane. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. 3rd and 9.
19 tight, 19. 65 catch. 65 65.
Willis now to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
It's fourth
And that's
down.
exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And a Bengal first down.
Burrow now. Loading up, launching downfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. See what they have for second and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Here's Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Throwing, Willis. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite
into space. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Next to score, Dolphins 42, Bengals 14. Bradley
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. They will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Kenneth Grant getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to third and very long. To throw is Burrow. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Throwing is Burrow. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves, go!
A run up the middle with Achan. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
They're going to run, and it's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
A run, and it's Achan. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins will extend their lead.
14.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Burrow. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This is taken in by Young. He's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll air it out deep, and that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the 1st.
Of 17 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
Now, Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Burrow to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Here we go. 1. And maybe that's a fitting conclusion to this one. Sacked on the final snap. And that is how this one will end. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oftentimes, we see teams move on from their starting running back after one contract, but not here. One team has agreed to a new deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.
I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.